in 1989 in Denver, Colorado. As a baby, my mom was always home while my dad worked late nights at a bar. My life was always chaotic, from my mom cleaning the house all the time to my dad always working late. But one day in 1996, my dad came home at 2 a.m. drunk and was fighting with my mom. This would happen for 2 months. My mom had enough and me and her moved in with my aunt. And a year later, my parents got a divorce. In 1999, my mom and me moved across town. And mom started working as a night nurse, which meant my aunt would watch me each night. My dad ended up getting remarried to a woman who was an airhead and hated me. One day I went to visit my dad, and his new wife kept asking why did I have to be there and why can't they be alone? When I was 17, my mom bought me a car she got from a coworker, and I loved that car so much. And that summer, me and friend drive to the beach and the mall for weeks. I spent most of high school hanging out with my friend, but I was a good student, never got in trouble, had good grades and stuff. But in my senior year, my friend ended up committing suicide 2 weeks before graduation. I was so upset but never told anybody and kept a happy face. I graduated in 2006, was top of my class and everything. On day of my graduation, my mom had gotten really drunk and ended up passing out at a friend's place. My grandma and grandpa ended up going to my graduation. In 2010, I went to college and got a degree in music and art. Flash forward to last year. In February of last year, I ended up finding out I had stage 4 cancer. And to say I upset and angry was an understatement. I was constantly in and out of the hospital. But one day I was in the hospital crying and having a meltdown. I almost ended up giving up my fight till my nurse came in and told me to think like a proton, always positive, and fight that storm, show it who's boss. My last day of treatment was on June 25th. After that, I got surgery. And 2 days ago, I found out I was cancer-free. I plan to move to Hamilton Island in Australia to be closer with some of my family. And I plan on making more music and hanging out with J.R. Marks and the Champions on stream each day.